Good morning, everyone. Now we are going to start with unit number 6 of software engineering, that is project planning. In this unit, we are going to discuss the two main points, that is project planning infrastructure and effort estimation and scheduling. Before going to discuss these 2 points, we will see some of the introduction required for this unit. As we know that software development often fails to fulfill the customer quality expectations frequently, or most of the times the software industry fails to deliver the software within the budget and on schedule. There are several reasons because of which this happens into the software development. The main reasons of these two situations are most of the times the objectives are unclear, there is a bad planning done by the project manager, then another reason might be the new technology which is used for the development. Next one is there is a lack of project management methodology, and one of the reason might be there might be some insufficient staff for the development. Because of these two above reasons, most of the times the customer quality requirement fulfillment might be not possible by the software development team, or most of the times the development team cross the budget or schedule for that software development. By using the effective project management techniques, a project manager can improve the chances of the success for the software development. Now we will move towards the project planning infrastructure. The key elements of project planning infrastructure are process database, process capability baseline, and process assets and the body of knowledge system. We are going to discuss all these project planning infrastructure one by one in the further slides. The first one is the process database. The process database is nothing but it is the permanent repository of the process performance data from the projects. It can be used for project planning, estimation, analysis of productivity and quality, and some other purposes. The PDB consists of the data from completed projects, with each project providing one data record. The data captured in the process database can be classified as follows. First one is project characteristics, project schedule, project effort, size, and defects. Data based on the project characteristics consist of project name, name of project manager, name of module leader, business unit, process deployed, platform, language used, database used, project risk, duration of project, and team size. By using these following characteristics, we can represent the project characteristics for the development. Then next part is that is data on project effort, which includes the initial efforts or initial estimated efforts, then the total actual efforts. Next one is the distribution of actual effort among the different phases. The size characteristic of process database is depends upon how many number of lines of code is used for the development, and in how many days that have completed, on which the size of that project is calculated. The next remaining part is the data based on defects, which includes the number of defects injected in the different stages, the number of defects found in the various defect detection activities such as requirement reviews, design reviews, code reviews, and during the unit testing. This is nothing but about the process database, which consists of or which captures the different data based on project characteristics, project schedule, project efforts, size, and defects. Now we will move towards the another process of infrastructure, or we can say project planning infrastructure, which is nothing but process capability baseline. The process capability baseline represents a snapshot of the capability of the process at some point in time in a quantitative terms. The capability of the process is essentially the range of outcomes that can be expected by a project if the process is followed. The process capability baseline for the development includes the range of outcomes of delivered quality, productivity, schedule, effort distribution, defect injection rate, process defect removal efficiency, cost of quality, and defect distribution. So this is nothing but about process capability baseline, which is based upon the different elements such as delivered quality, productivity, schedule, effort distribution, defect injection rate, cost of quality, etc. Now we will move towards the another infrastructure element or project planning infrastructure element, that is process assets. The process assets are the documents such as checklist, guidelines, templates, methodologies, and the lesson learned during the last project. There are two different types of checklists that are required for into the process assets, which are nothing but activity checklist and review checklist. The activity checklist is related to the different processes that are used for the software development, and the review checklist are nothing but which are related to the reviews of the different processes which are used into the software development. So these are nothing but the three major elements of the project planning infrastructure required into the software development. The question can be asked, write a note on project planning infrastructure elements, or the separate question can be asked on process database for 4 marks. So whenever the question will be asked for 7 marks, you have to explain all these project planning infrastructure elements such as process database, process capability baseline, process assets, and the body of knowledge system. And if question will be asked for only 4 marks, or separate question might be asked on process database, that you can explain only the process database. This is nothing but about the project planning infrastructure elements. Thank you.